Oh my goodness, what is going on, Stella family? The FOMO is popping off. Yeah, we don't know where to look. We look left and something's happening to the right. We look right, something's happening to the left. Everything is popping off in 2022. I don't know where to put myself. Lumen Swap is coming out with so many different products over the next few months. I'm trying to research, I'm trying to speak to Vlad about everything that's going on, trying to learn about everything as fast as I possibly can and get all that information. Then Rabet decides that the RBT token pre-sale is coming in the middle of January. So I'm starting to, I need to learn exactly what's going on here as the community manager there. And of course, Drift Exchange has got so many balls juggling in the air at once. I am there trying to help them juggle those. And if that wasn't enough, we have got Interstellar, and the Interstellar project is going to be coming in March to Stellar, and that is going to be all aliens and spacecraft and planets and jewels and NFTs and really sick NFTs and so much cool stuff. So apologies if I'm not here doing videos as often as I should be, but it is a ball juggling exercise. Everyone's got FOMO, everyone's excited. Stellar is going to blow up this year, there's no doubt. And why is Stellar going to blow up? Stellar is going to blow up because of the projects that are building on the ledger. Yeah, we are building on the Stellar network, and all of these new projects that are coming and they're integrating with one another. We're building camaraderie, we're building unity, we're building a mass community movement where people are backing multiple different projects, supporting each other, and like a high tide, it's rising all boats. Enough of that. Let me talk to you about the Rabet pre-sale. The Rabet pre-sale is happening at 1400 on the 16th of January, which is around about 19 hours from time of recording this video. Yeah, just 19 hours. So let me get some information over to you about that. Before I go into that, I've got to tell the usual boring part. The boring part is I'm not a financial advisor. I'm the last person you should take financial advice off. I'm a passionate crypto student, been in the space about 5 years, wins, losses, experiences. Experiences have led to wisdom. That wisdom has helped me navigate through the crypto space with at least amount of friction. And I hope to enable you to do the same. Use this video as a point of anchor. Please go to the Rabet Telegram, the Rabet blog, the Rabet website, social channels, Twitter, etc. to get more information to make your own mind up whether this is indeed a pre-sale that you want to get involved in and put your hard-earned crypto assets into. Let's get into it. Rabet pre-sale details, as you can see, released today, just a couple of minutes ago. Hi Stellar family, we are pleased to announce the pre-sale period for RBT is quickly approaching. This is a great opportunity for long-term investors to join our ecosystem. You can find more information about RBT in the introduction article. By the way, you can find this at blog.rabet.io. Disclaimer, please carefully conduct your own research to understand the products and services you're investing in to make an informed decision based on your own level of risk tolerance. Detailed information about Rabet can be found on the Rabet wiki page. Also, pre-sale terms and conditions are included in more detail below. So let's have a look at this. The website is presale.rabet.io. They are fixing the timer. It might be fixed by now, it might not be fixed, but there was a little error on the timer. It is 1400 hours UTC. On the 16th of January, okay, that is the time. If you send any funds before that, they won't work. They've put stipulations into the asset funds, the sending of funds there. You cannot send before, and if you try and send afterwards, it won't, or when the hard cap is reached, it won't allow that either, okay? So you have to do the stipulations that I'm going to be talking to you about now, even if the FOMO is real, yeah? I've stayed up till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning for pre-sales in the past. I know what FOMO is like. The ticker goes like this. You start sweating, sweat's coming down your forehead, your hands are tingling, you've probably had one too many smokes or too many beers, and you're all like on edge. But this is going to be cool because it's a 1400 hours, so we all should be reasonably calm, not super excited early in the morning. The pre-sale will be live. Here we go at this time. Yeah, so I've already said to you what time it's live. 16th at 1400 100 hours. Users can only send, really super important this part, can only send USDC to the pre-sale address. Don't send XLM, don't send LSP, don't send Drift, don't send anything apart from USDC. Otherwise it will not count and you will lose out and you'll be gutted. This is the pre-sale address. Here it is. Yeah. So pre-sale address begins in Golf, Delta, India, Zulu, ends in November, Oscar, Sierra 7. Yeah. So sent to other addresses will be lost. You will lose your funds. You are your own bank. This is Web3 environment, decentralized environment. If you send it to someone else, gone. Gone. And if we're dealing with these kind of funds, we don't want that to happen. Hence me making this video. The hard cap is set to 400,000 USDC and the pre-sale will end as soon as that limit is reached. That's it. Yeah, there's not 401,000, 400,000 done. As soon as that's in, pre-sale over. Minimum and maximum investment amounts are 500, important information, 500 minimum USDC, so you've got to have $500 to enter, and $30,000 top end, maximum. $500 on the one end, $30,000 on the other end. Yeah, you can't do $30,500 and you can't do $495. It's got to be in that band, right? Respectively, if your funds, if your transferred funds amount, if your transferred amount falls outside that range, you will lose your funds. Lose your funds again. We don't want to do that. The RBT or Rabet tokens pre-sale price is 2 cents. 2 US cents. So for every dollar, how many tokens are you getting? 45? No, 50 exactly. 50, I'm just playing with you. 50 tokens. 50 tokens per dollar. So you just multiply that, don't you? 10 is going to be 500. So, you know, you're going to be, you're going to understand that you just have to work it out that for each dollar, it's 50 tokens. Of course, it's not going to be able to buy $10 worth because it's $500 you've got to put minimum. Yeah, so ignore me. The base price at the public sale will be 0.044 cents. So what we've got here, and this is important, right? I know I keep saying this, but this is super important for you to lodge in your brain. Pre-sale, low price. Lock, long period. Auction, higher price. Unlock, straight away. Now, there are no KYC requirements. All Stellar addresses can participate. Doesn't matter whether you've got a Lobster. Doesn't matter whether you've got a Rabet. Doesn't matter whether you're coming from Stellar Term. Doesn't matter whether you are coming from Freighter. Doesn't matter any wallet that you're coming from on Stellar. Okay, as long as you are sending USDC, the right one, check. It's got the right asset issuer. You're sending the right USDC to that wallet right up there. You are fine. And it is more than 500 and less than 30,000. And it is after 1400 before they have run out. Of course, what you can do is you can have this wallet on your Stellar Expert Blockchain Explorer and you can keep refreshing to see how many dollars have been sent. You can just keep track of like looking at all the transactions that are being sent in and you get a rough idea whether you can still get in or not. But there's going to be a portal. I'll come on to that. The pre-sale will end on the 23rd at 1400, so it's exactly a week. 1 week it will be open for UTC unless the hard cap is reached before that date, in which the pre-sale will end immediately. Do not send funds via an exchange. This is like, so do not send, well, you can't send USDC on the Stellar network from centralized exchanges because I don't know one that supports the Stellar network. I don't know a centralized exchange that supports USDC on Stellar network. Comment underneath if you know one. I don't, right? I don't know one. So we can't do that anyway, can we? But don't try and send XLM or anything crazy like that. USDC from native Stellar wallet above $500, beneath $30,000, after 1400 on the 16th of January, and your quid's in. You're in on this pre-sale. Right, so here we go. Rabet, Freighter, Lobster, X-Bull, it doesn't matter which one you want to do. The portion of the tokens that remain unsold at the end of the pre-sale will be allocated to the public sale. So they'll just move into the auction phase of this. The pre-sale tokens will be locked for 3 months after the token generation event. So February the 16th, March the 16th, April the 16th. April the 16th is 3 months. That is when the first batch will be unlocked. and 5% of the tokens will be released each month, meaning it's going to take 20 months or just over 1.5 years for you to fully get your tokens back. So remember what I said to you. Listen, perk up your ears. If you want cheap tokens, locking them down, right, for a long period of time, the pre-sale is for you. If you're wanting more expensive tokens, instant access, the public sale or the auction is for you. Now, some people are saying, well, I get my rewards. Can I use them for my hodling? Rewards will be live for the ones that you are locked in. So essentially, you're making an investment for 20 months. Yes, you're getting 5% a month scraped off the top, of course, but you are making an investment. So those people that are interested in hodling Rabet tokens, RBT, that's a good option for you because you can buy in cheap, you can hodl, you can get your monthly hodling rewards. Remember, I spoke about this in the other Rabet video. Yeah, you can get your monthly hodling rewards, paid like Lumen swaps, yeah, 10k club, but this time it's the 1k club. You've only got to have 1,000 Rabet tokens to be in that club, and you can get rewarded. If you want to be trading, you want to be going into the LP pools, you want to be getting LP rewards, you're going to need to be buying some at the public sale. You're going to need to buying some at the auction. So what I suggest you look at doing is balancing maybe on a dollar cost average. You buy some at pre-sale, some at public sale, depending, if you're getting involved and you look at Rabet and you want to get involved in the project, depending on what your actions that you want to do. For me, I want to be getting involved in the LP. I want to be getting those liquidity pool rewards per month from the get-go, but I also want some hodling. So I'm going to balance mine across the two. Yeah, maybe in like a 40-60 kind of setup. Because I still want the hodling, but I also want to be getting Rabet tokens. I want to be doing things with them. So that, right, is as much as information as I can tell you. We can go, there's going to be a portal that opens up. So as soon as you make your investment, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know, a lot of people fret in crypto. You haven't got to fret. What you've got to say to yourself is, look, this is legit. You send in your tokens to this address. Yeah, send them over. Send in USDC into that address. 2-3 days later, there's going to be a portal. And it's going to show your address. And it's going to show you tokens that you sent in, and it's going to show the tokens that you've bought, your RBT. And then after the 3 months, that portal will be live. And after the 3 months, then you are going to start getting those paid back to you in 5% per month. It's not rocket science. It's really easy. If you don't like that setup, then you need to go to the public sale, which is going to be on the 27th, yeah, of this month, right after this. Yeah, this will be finished on 23rd, 27th will be the public sale. Public sale will be starting base price 4 cents. I'm not expecting it to be 4 cents. We're expecting it to be higher than 4 cents that it will go for. Probably, and please don't take this financial advice I said, maybe 5, 6, 7 cents. I would say somewhere in that region. So you can see already the ones that buy in at pre-sale are 200% up if it went 6 cents. Yeah, you're 200% up because you've got buying at 2 cents. And then if it goes at 6 cents, you're already 200% gained. But you can't get at them. You can't get at them, can you? A lot can happen in 3 months as well, can't it? Token price can go way, way higher, right? Or it can go way, way higher in that 3 months and then drop back down again lower. We know that the risk, the volatility of crypto. But what I'll say to you is just be careful, guys, right? Just be careful because if you buy in, you know that there's going to be pluses on one side and pluses on the other. Go to the public sale. If the public sale goes 5, 6 cents, as I said, 6, 7 cents maybe, right, then that's going to be more expensive, but you get your hands on them. So you can get your hands on them tokens straight out the gates. You can start putting them into LP. You can start getting, because you know what LP, how it works? The early birds are going to be catching the worms. Those ones in the first months are going to be catching the worms on the LP. So you've got to be thinking to yourself, if you're after the LP rewards, you've got to be in those first few months before every person comes into those pools and starts putting in, you know, significant amounts of liquidity, so that then the rewards will narrow down. Lastly, let's just go on to the bottom paragraph here. To protect the investors who participate in the public and pre-sales, we have designed our tokenomics in a way that gives opportunities to everyone, depending on the risks that they're willing to take. We aim to stick to our roadmap and develop features to retain and increase the value of RBT. We also aim to create a community-friendly environment on social media to help us establish a large community. Me, community manager, that's what they brought me in for, to help them. Yeah, do videos like this, do explainers. Put your questions underneath. I'm away for a few hours, but I shall come back. I should try and help you with them. Yeah, same with it being in the thread. Rabet's going to be creating these 3 wallets: mobile wallet, desktop wallet, and the extension wallet that exists already. They're going to be having key features in there. We're going to be having a look at NFT viewing integration further down the line. There's going to be sort of DAO community governance with the RBT token, where you can make proposals, you can make changes, right? You can do voting for the reward schedules and for the development. It's going to be a really exciting project, and it's going to be very, very tightly, tightly knit with LumenSwap. And I think LumenSwap is going to be the flag bearer, the standard bearer on Stellar. So we've got Rabet wallet that's going to be integrated with LumenSwap. LumenSwap being one of the main projects. Possibly we're going to be seeing something very, very exciting through 2022. I'll leave it with you guys. Thanks very much for watching as always. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, do all the crazy stuff that you want to do underneath, or not. Doesn't bother me, whichever way you want to go about it. If you've got some value, please do that. If you don't do it. And I look forward to joining you in the next video, which will hopefully be more about the sale, how the sale's going, and we'll have a little oversight into maybe the portal and all those sorts of things about Rabet, so people can actually see what they've invested in the project. Take care. Best wishes with it. Yeah, if you choose to invest, best wishes. I hope that you manage to get your orders away and you get yourself a sack full of RBT tokens. Cheers. See you soon.